What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another new podcast, and I have another new video for you guys. Actually, this is going to be a series of videos, and it's going to be called The Virgin Chronicles. So, as you may have guessed, this is going to be all about those self-proclaimed virgins out there, and we're going to see their stories, and is there anything that we can gain from it? So let's get right into it. But before we do, you know I got to handle the YouTube stuff. Please take a second to subscribe to the channel. Go ahead, hit that notification bell so every time I release a video, you'll be the first to know. And as always, hit that like button. But let's get right into it.
Good. Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Fine, thanks. Who are you?
Yvette.
Where are you from?
I'm from Hopkinsville, Kentucky.
Is there a problem?
No, I am a 50-year-old virgin, and I'm proud of it.
Look at the faces of the women in the audience.
And I always wanted to wait until I
They're
got married,
flabbergasted.
until I had sex.
Right.
And
They can't believe
I
it.
haven't met the right one yet.
Okay.
But
Look at this one in the yellow right here, behind Wendy.
Crazy to wait until I'm married to have sex. I don't get the haters off my back.
Probably by having sex.
Well, all right. Are you dating now?
No.
Are you in love?
Was.
Have you ever fooled around?
I made out like kissing.
But you've never
man.
done anything
Never.
from the waist below
Correct.
in your life?
In my life.
Wow.
To God be the glory.
I'm not judging
Yeah.
because I appreciate the
They judging.
Christianness of it
Everybody
all.
behind her judging.
But as a girlfriend, I'm judging.
Yeah, exactly.
But you don't have to tell people that you're a virgin. I mean, now you're on TV. But you don't have to tell people you're a virgin. I mean, how you live your life is how you live your life. I mean, you know. God, I would want to be.
And she's an
friends with
attractive
you.
woman,
We would
too,
never
you
get
know?
guests
She's not-
asking you questions
It's
about.
not ugly. Very
Life.
nice smile.
Yeah.
Do you
I
have
asked
battery-operated devices? Okay.
No. No.
Bless your heart.
So she's a virgin.
Wendy is next.
All right, so that's her story. She's a 50-year-old woman, never had sex, never really has done anything sexual below the waist, as Wendy asked. And she doesn't even have any battery-operated toys, which we all know what that is. So she has no clue who she is from a sexual standpoint. She hasn't gotten the time to know what she likes, what she doesn't like. So any man that comes into her life has to figure all of that out. It is a learning experience altogether. And I think that that's going to be a liability more than it is an asset at that age. Because what man in his 50s wants to start at scratch teaching someone how to have sex? I think many of us don't want to do that in our 40s and our 30s, but I think it would be especially hard for somebody in their 50s, because I would imagine that someone in their 50s has probably already had a family. Maybe they've been married, maybe they've gotten a divorce, and they're looking at a second shot at love. Make no mistake about it. This is an attractive woman. She has a nice smile, gray skin, and I can imagine that when she was in her 20s, she's probably bad. She's probably looking real good, so she probably had a choice of who she wanted, who she didn't want, and maybe she just couldn't find the right guy. Which leads me to my next question is, what is the right guy? You know, what standards did she set out in front of herself for a man that no man was able to achieve that? That, 'cause she did say that she had been in love before. She's made out, so she's not been completely foreign to men. But for whatever reason, it hasn't progressed to that point. And at 50 years old, she's missed out on significant things in life that are not coming back around. Children, it's over with. You know, at 50 years old, she's not gonna have any children. And now we're talking about the only thing that's left, which is love. And it's gonna be harder for her to come across love as a 50-year-old virgin. It is admirable to have that kind of discipline, but it is also a liability. And it's not just me that thinks it's crazy, because if you look around at the women in the audience, they even think that's crazy. And I did look at some of the comments in that video, and a lot of people say, well, she did, avoid some trauma, some hurt, which is true. which it is absolutely true. Not dealing with women, I'm not dealing with men in that way. She probably has avoided some things, but there's also a lot of things, like we mentioned before, that she avoided as well. Children, building a family together. You know, if she ever wanted to go on those vacations. And I know with religion, family plays a big part in that. You know, the Bible tells people all the time about how great family is, and family is important, and this, that, and the third. It alludes to the family structure a lot. So that's something that she did not get. And it would be very unfortunate if she lived her life waiting for Mr. Right and he never came around. And she never got to experience any of those things. I personally do think that there are things that she missed out in life by being a 50-year-old virgin. And I hope that, you know, she finds some kind of happiness in that department with a man that is willing to be patient with her situation. But that's going to be it. That is the first part of the Virgin Chronicles. I hope that you come back for more, and just come back to the channel in general, because I got a lot of good stuff that I'm cooking up over here. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if you have anything to say, please leave it in the comments below. And until another time, I'll see you guys later.